welcome back to my channel. I'm actually filming this on my birthday. It is October 11th today. I turned 30 today and I am super excited. I feel like I'm heading into another huge milestone of my life, and yeah, I honestly feel like in my 20s every passing year I'd feel like really old, but I don't know why. There's something about 30, I don't feel old at all. Anyways, I'm not sure. Maybe it's because everybody at my work filled me with the idea of 30 and I'm the office baby and did good things for my ego. Anyways, I know some of you are probably thinking, why are you filming on your birthday? But filming is literally one of my favorite things to do, you guys, and I promised myself I would do things I love today, and filming is literally one of my favorite things to do, so I wanted to come on here and film a video for you guys. Not exactly sure when this will be up, maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day, but I am hoping to share a video with you guys, and this is one that I've been anticipating to film for a long time because I have this little series on my channel. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm going to be filming part 2 of my dupes. I think we're on part 3 now. This will be my 3rd dupe video, but the list I compiled in my last dupe video, it was actually had to be broken down into 2 parts, as I mentioned there, because the list was way too long. I would have been yapping for way too long and you guys would have been here way too long. So that is what I'm here to film today. I have my iPad here with all my notes and we're gonna go ahead and get started. The first product I want to talk about is a product which the expensive option I have continued to buy for years. I already have like another backup of this. It is in the box. I have not opened it, but I have used this product a very long time. I am a huge supporter of it. I love it. I think it does everything. You can use this as an under eye primer. You can use this as like a primer just for all over your face. I have the mini size, but I wanted to give you guys a dupe. So what I'm talking about is the Glow Serum by, it is called the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dew Drop. So I have a little mini size here. And then I have the dupe, which is the Essence Hello Good Stuff Glow Primer. This has hydrating and smooth, has water and niacinamide. So as you guys can see, very similar ingredients in both of these products. The price difference is crazy because this is like drugstore, this is very high-end. Essence is one of the cheaper drugstore brands, and you can get this product for this size, which is the 30 ml. It's like a conventional foundation bottle size, for $5.99 US. I believe in Canada it's a little bit more, but when is it not? So you can get this size for $6, and the Glow Recipe watermelon glow dew drops, I have the 15 ml size here. This is the mini size. You can get this in a bigger size, but I do have to say I do love both of these. I think they're both really good. If you are dry, I would definitely recommend trying this product out and trying this out as well and just comparing them and letting me know what you think. I think both were really nice under makeup. I feel like this has a little bit more of the grippiness, but this feels very hydrating, almost a little bit more than this. So they both have their benefits, but they are very comparable. Okay, the next product is skincare, and this is like blows my mind that this product is so similar, you guys. I'm talking about like similar in terms of it's even like right down to how they smell and the texture and the color and the feel, like they are similar. So I don't have the expensive one because you guys, the expensive version of this is way too freaking pricey. I did own it at one point, but I finished it and I never bought it again because the price tag, you guys, the price tag. And to be honest, this product is way cheaper and I feel like it works just as good, if not better. But the brand I'm talking about is actually the BLUME Meltdown oil. This is an oil for acne prone skin. Now the thing I love about this is that usually what I find is that products targeted for acne tend to be more on the drier side, like they're going to dry out your acne, which makes total sense. But for me, as someone with dry skin that suffered with a lot of acne in the past, I already had dry skin, so imagine getting more dry skin and then like on top of that when trying to get rid of my acne. So my skin was just looking like crocodile skin for so long, you guys. This is the best thing ever. Every time I have breakouts or anything like that, I honestly lather this all over my face before bed and I feel so good in the morning. Like my skin looks better, all the redness is not as irritated, everything has like irritation has come down significantly. It is so good. And this product you can get at Sephora, and the expensive version is also at Sephora, but this is way more inexpensive. Now the product that I am duping with this is Sunday Riley UFO oil. Now this product, the UFO oil, it retails for $54 for the 15 ml, $108 for the full size of this, you guys, which is crazy. And this BLUME Meltdown oil literally costs $38. So you guys, that's crazy. You get the same amount of, literally, you can get the same amount of product for less of the product and for less of the price, sorry. And I just want to show you the consistency on the picture that Sephora has here for this oil. This is what the UFO oil looks like from Sunday Riley. And you guys, that oil is really good. I'm not gonna lie and say it doesn't work, but like, this oil literally is the same thing. Like, literally smells the same, feels the same, does the same thing. So I'm gonna show you. This has a drop bar, which I really like as well. And as you can see, it's literally the same color. Like, look at that. It literally is the same thing. It's an oil. And this feels so good on the skin. It does have like a very strong, I would say, tea tree oil almost kind of scent. So if that's not something you're into, that's a disclaimer. But I actually find it really soothing, and I love how this makes my skin feel. I don't have to sacrifice hydration for fixing my acne because I'm already dry. I do have eczema. I don't want to make those things worse in order to fix my acne. So that is a very, very good dupe. I've been sitting on that for quite a long time, and I feel like I've not heard anybody talk about how comparable those two are, so check it out. Okay, you guys, the next, oh, my battery's dying. Okay, sorry guys, I had to change my battery, so hopefully the lighting and stuff is not too messed up. If it is, don't be shocked. My channel is so dysfunctional at this point. I'm sorry. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and continue because I have just two more products, and they both happen to be primers, which I know is kind of annoying, but primer after concealer is like my favorite step in my makeup. I don't know why. I feel like primers are the best. I know some people think they're a hoax. They think they don't do anything, and they're just like a way for companies to get you to spend extra money on makeup. But I honestly totally believe in primers. I never do my makeup without a primer. I feel like primers literally make or break how my foundation looks, so I never skip them. So I wanted to talk about two here. So the expensive product I'm talking about is the STILA One Step. This is a skin tone correcting and brightening primer. So this has the pink, the green, and the lavender, and that's really supposed to go ahead and color correct any redness, any signs of discoloration and anything like that. And you guys, don't get me wrong, I like this. Like, as you can see, this product is very, very, very well loved. I saw a YouTuber named ShanXO on YouTube talking about this years ago, and as soon as I had enough money to buy this, you guys, I went and bought it, and I was like, I knew I'd like it. It just looked so good on her skin, so beautiful. This says that it color corrects, brightens, and moisturizes. So the redness targets, sorry, the green targets redness, these peach targets dark circles and spots, and the lavender corrects shallowness. So I feel like when I have this on, I can kind of get away with using lighter coverage foundations because I feel like this does a little bit, honestly, for me. So I love this. This product is amazing, but there is a dupe, you guys, and that is the SHEGLAM Triple Threat Correcting Primer. Now this is in a box, you guys, because this is my backup. I didn't have an opened one of this. It's a little scary at how similar these two look. So if I took the label off, you probably couldn't tell what the heck these are called, but they're very, very, very similar. But as you can see, the SHEGLAM one is just a little bigger. Looks like it has a little bit more product, even though I think they both say 30 ml. They do. I think the SHEGLAM one just has bigger packaging, so they're kind of deceiving you a little bit there, but they're both so, so, so good, you guys. I'm going to show you the texture of these so you can see, get a feel for yourself. But before I do that, I want to talk about the price difference. So the SHEGLAM One Step Correct is $49. That is the price on Sephora and STILA and whatever. And the SHEGLAM one is $7.99. So that is a huge price difference. Like, again, I'm not saying I don't like the expensive version of this, you guys. I swear by this. Like, look how much of it I've used. I use it all the time. But it's nice to know that there is a cheaper alternative if you really wanted to try something like this. I would have loved to try the alternative for this when I was like a broke teenager and I couldn't afford this stuff. So I'm going to show you guys these in real time. So this is the SHEGLAM one. So when you pump it out, that is what it looks like. And I'm just trying to keep it all in one area so that we're not technically cheating when we use the SHEGLAM one. But it doesn't really give you like a glow or anything. This is mostly just for color correcting, brightening, everything of that sort. Now we are going to use the SHEGLAM one. I'm opening this even though I didn't want to because I literally have opened so many open primers. So this is what this one looks like. As you guys can see, it's a little bit more watery. So we're going to go ahead and, I think more came out because it was like the first time I pumped it, but they both feel so freaking similar, you guys. Like, they literally feel so similar. They both look similar. I'm looking at the back of my hand and they both look so, so similar, you guys. They both give like literally a 1% literally 1% of a little bit of coverage on the back of my hand. I'm not saying they're like a tinted moisturizer or anything even less than a BB cream, CC cream. Like, these are not for coverage, but it just gives a little something something. Like, my hand looks perfected. And this is incredible. I love these primers. I feel like even the STILA one is not talked about enough, but it is incredible. Check it out if you want to. If you're looking for a more expensive dupe, this exists too. Okay, last one, you guys. This is obviously a very obvious one. I think a lot of people in the beauty community haven't noticed this one when it came out, that they're very similar. I made a TikTok video on this, so I was hesitant about including it in here, but I'm going to for the sake of the fact that, like I said, I love primers. So the product we're going to be duping is Milk Makeup's Hydro Grip Primer. Now, honestly, I feel like this primer, when it came out, it completely like took over the beauty community, and I feel like a lot of brands, not just like one or two, have like attempted to try and dupe this product. Now, I know a lot of people actually prefer the dupes of this product. Like, there's e.l.f. I think Hydro Grip. I personally don't like that one. I think this is better. I know there's a time when I really liked the e.l.f. one a little bit more than this, but using it now, my skin just doesn't like it. Every time I use it, my foundation bumps up. I feel really sticky and gross. Like, it's just not pleasant. It just feels heavy even before you put any products on. And I am used to using really full coverage foundations, and I don't even get that kind of feeling from them. So from a primer getting that, like, I was like, no bueno. So I stopped buying the e.l.f. one. I know a lot of brands kind of attempt to make a dupe of this, but honestly, I think the closest one that I have tried is actually also from SHEGLAM. SHEGLAM is killing it. This is the Good Grip Hydrating Primer. You guys, tell me these aren't the same colors. Maybe they are a little bit off, but they're literally virtually the same thing. These are both so good. I love Milk's Hydro Grip. I've bought it many times. I probably will continue to buy it because this truly does what it states in the name. It makes your foundation grip. It is super hydrating, and I feel like this works with a lot of foundations. A lot of the times people say that you can wear water foundations with water primer, silicone with silicone based primers with silicone based foundations. I honestly feel like this works with a lot of different things. There is one thing I will mention though. I feel like this one is a little bit more hydrating, and I feel like this one gives a little bit more of the attack, but I feel like a little bit of this goes a longer way than this. I feel like I have to use more of this, to be honest, but this is more tacky, this is more hydrating. So if you have a preference as to one of them having that quality, then hopefully you can take that into consideration, but that's just my observation from testing it myself. Again, they're both good. As you can see, I've used them both. They're both in my cabinet, in my makeup drawer, and I use them both. So I think they're both great. Again, I'm not saying one is better than the other, but you have a dupe if you wanted to try the cheaper version before you try the more expensive version. So alright, my loves, that was actually everything. Now, if you guys are interested in a part 3 of these, I would love to create more dupes. I would just need some time to kind of do my homework, compare ingredients, buy some product, which I don't need more makeup, but I will do for the sake of filming. You know, it's only for filming. But yeah, I am definitely open and willing to trying out different stuff. If you guys wanted to see, if you guys wanted me to find a certain dupe for something, please let me know and I'll try my best to find it. Might take some time, might take a month, 2, 3, maybe, I don't know. But it will take some time, but I'll try my best to do that. And honestly, I feel like my dupe videos have done really well in terms of analytical views and stuff, which is so great because I'm glad it's what people want to see. Of course, everybody wants to save money, and yeah, I always had wished that this was something that was created early on when I used to watch YouTube, because I've always felt like I needed to get the expensive stuff for my makeup to look good. But I feel like the way that drugstore makeup is now, you really don't need to spend like an arm and a leg to achieve like really great results, and all these inexpensive beauty brands are proof of that. They are doing so well, they're killing it. Some of them maybe even a little better than like high-end brands, you know. But yeah, I love makeup and I love that we can compare stuff, and this is no offense to any of the brands. Hopefully nobody takes offense. I know brands aren't watching this, but you know, maybe one day they will. I also want to finish off by saying thank you guys for supporting me through all these years. I think it's been, I don't even know how many years it's been since I've been filming. Is it been 3, 4? I'll write it here because I really don't remember, but thank you guys for continuing to watch me. Even if you're new, it's your first time seeing my face, thank you for even watching this video, and I hope to post many more, you guys. I know my YouTube consistency is a little off, but it's very hard because my YouTube doesn't do as well, and it always makes me feel a little sad, but I am always trying to remind myself of why I started to begin with, and that was just to share my love of makeup and beauty with you guys, even if nobody watches, even if 1 or 2 people watch. So that's what we're going to continue doing. But that is it for this video. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!